But after conversation, I mean, after finishing of our conversation, I just checked the video, but I didn't see those vocabulary written on the chat. I don't know why. It used to happen before, but right now maybe Cambly changed something or something.
I think if you go back to our class into your history, I've never had a lesson on cambly, so I'm pretty much guessing here. If you go back into the history, there should be a tab that says notes and chats.
Okay.
And
I
it's
tried,
possible
but
you might find it under our chats.
or maybe because I tried to find that tab where I can find these vocabularies, but
Mm.
I didn't see. Okay, maybe because of mobile version, I'm unable to see them. Or in the desktop version, it works. I don't know.
Oh, if something like that happens, you could just tell me, and I can send them to you after. So I have access to our chats, and I just did it now where I copied and pasted into a message to
Okay,
you.
okay.
Yeah.
Because I just tried to listen again whatever you said in the last conversation, and then I wrote all those words in the video so that my viewers can see them.
Oh, okay. So would you like me to list some of the activity words? Because, like I said, if like adventure, it's very specific to your activity, and it's usually
Right.
vocabulary related to that activity that's a bit
Yeah, right.
more. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's true.
Okay.
So, how many activities did you do, or did you try before?
Oh goodness. So I've gone hiking through the bushveld.
Okay,
So bushveld.
I didn't get the last word.
Bushveld.
Okay, write it.
Let me. So the bushveld is very much like the African Sahara kind of idea, like the grasslands. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so I've been hiking, I have been game watching. So again, this had a lot to do in South Africa with wildlife. So we went on game drives, we went game watching, we experienced, we actually saw lions that had taken down a kill and we watched them eat their meal while we were eating our meal. Um, I've gone scuba diving, snorkeling. I have tried skiing. Um, it went well for a little while and then not so well after that.
So you try.
Body surfing. Huh?
Okay, okay, okay. Go ahead, go
Yeah.
ahead.
Body surfing, boogie boarding. So this is more ocean related. I tried a surfing lesson once, but
Mhm.
it didn't go very well. So I gave up very quickly. I just ended up tanning next to the sea. um, yeah. So I think I don't think I've really hiked in a jungle. I have hiked in a semi-forest. Um, yeah. So, and then obviously like city exploring, that kind of thing. I think everyone's done that. And I
Yeah.
tried snow skiing.
Which one? Which one? Say again.
Snow skiing.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Yeah,
tried.
that also didn't go very well.
I did try.
But I made it down the hill, and then he said, "You want to try again?" And I said, "No." And then I went to go make snow angels, and I built a snowman, and then I was done.
Okay, it's cool. It's cool. It's like
Yeah.
playing with snow. Playing with
Yeah,
snow
yes.
and playing in the snow.
Yes, pretty much.
Ah,
You know,
like that
it's
thing.
it's a lot harder than I expected it to be. And
Oh,
snow skiing is a bit, for me, was counterintuitive because I think I used to, when I used to rollerblade, if you wanted to stop, you had to put your heel down.
and toes up.
Yes. So you'd put your heel down, you put your toes up, and that's how you would stop because there was like a little rubber brake there.
Mm-hmm.
And that's, that was an activity that I used to do. So with snow skiing, all you have to do is turn your skis inward, like pointing at each other to slow down because it creates a bigger surface of friction.
Right.
But my brain just wanted to put my heels down, which is impossible. It is like so long. There's no way pushing my heel is going to do anything, But yeah, by the time I got to the bottom, my legs were so sore because I kept trying to like push to break. So yeah, it was
Uh,
interesting.
it's cool. It's
Yeah,
cool. Yeah, because there
yeah,
are some activities that if you start doing them, you don't want to stop. You just want to try again and again, again and again. Yeah.
yeah. See, I think the slope that I was on was very steep, and I
Okay.
think as like a
Coincidence.
beginner, if the slope was a little less steep, I would have tried again quite happily. But when you're facing something that's like going down like this, your instinct is like no. So I should have started on like a kiddies one.
Stop, stop, stop. What's happening?
Yeah, or oh my goodness, I'm gonna like smash into a building and die, like you know.
Uh,
Yeah, yeah, because
okay.
I saw like one girl that wasn't able to stop, and she could slow down, but she kind of didn't stop in time, and she hit the barrier, flung over the barrier, and then like hit some tables on the other side. Like as I was going up, I saw that. So and the instructor's like, "No, I'll stop you. Don't worry, don't worry." And I'm like, "Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm."
It's
Yeah,
careful.
it was terrifying. Yeah, but like scuba diving was one thing that like I I wanted to keep going until I got it. That for me was an absolutely amazing experience. Like there's usually no words for it. you know?
It's very interesting, right? Right.
Oh, yeah, so a lot of people think like, oh, you're just gonna go like look at beautiful things, but you find I think maybe the silence is like all you hear is your breathing and
Yeah.
and like little sea creatures like tuck, 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 that kind of that's it. So like often I would just lie on the sand. But anyway, our time is up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, see you next time.
Thank you so much.